Hey guys, I want to give you some words of advice, a little empathy, a little tough love. So, I know that being a leader is something that needs to be learned. And as you guys grow in your business, you will find that you'll be met with certain things that will push you past your comfort zone and excel you into a more leadership position. Some of which might be, coaches who just want to work really hard at this, but they're being met with, boundaries and they're being met with brick walls. And, you try your best to help them at honestly, the best that you possibly can. You've given them everything that you possibly can to help them, but you personally, from them, are met with excuses and reasonings as to why anything that you have given them to help them is not working. I want you guys to know that whether you are the coach in this position or you are the coach giving the reasons and the excuses, I want to tell you guys that I and this team and Beachbody wants nothing more than to see you succeed in your business. But that being said, only you can create success. Only you can create failure. The beauty about this business, and one of the reasons why I came into it, was because everybody starts this business in the same exact boat. We all start off as a coach. We all rank advance the same way. It might not be the same time frame, but it's the same way. No one starts one over the other. No one is ahead of anyone when we all start a business. Whether somebody started 3 years ago as a coach or somebody started today as a coach, we all start the same way. That being said, we all have access to multiple ways of growing our business through YouTube, the Beachbody Online Office, our sponsor coaches, if we are lucky. There are some coaches in this business that come into this with no upline or no active upline, and they've made do. They have turned their I don't have this, I don't have that into I didn't have this, so I did that. They came and they conquered a way around outside of this box that they were living in of I can't, I don't, I won't, I don't have the means, whatever it is, and they made it a way around that that has led them to the success that they're at now. So I want you guys to think, am I being met with this challenge? Am I telling myself I can't because I don't, or I don't because I can't? And I want you to think, okay, if I can't do this right now because of this, how am I going to get to where I want to be in a different way? How am I going to think outside of this little tiny box that we live in and realize, okay, if I don't have the means to, go to Summit, how am I going to create my own Summit right here in my house so that I can grow just like these people going to Summit? How? And how is it that, if you don't have the time to devote 5 hours a day to your business to make it grow and boom, how are you going to work around and think outside of that box so that you can be most effective in an hour or 2 hours a day to make your business just as successful as somebody who has 5 hours? All of these things are going to be huge for your business. Once you can get outside of your head and the box that you have that's limiting you to what you have achieved and what you will achieve, you can grow and achieve 10 times more. I promise you. I came from no money in the bank. I came from no heat, just wood stove. I came from no air conditioning, no TV, no internet, working from my phone. I have 2 kids that are around all the time, and I've had to develop ways to go about building my business to 5-star elite in 2 years so that I had to come up with a way that I could do that in my circumstance. My circumstance is not somebody else's circumstance. A top coach does not have the same life as me. So you can't sit here and compare yourself to other coaches because their life is not the same. They don't have the same struggles as you do. They don't have the same issues at home. They don't have the same funds as you do. So you can't sit and say, I should have been diamond by now because so-and-so is diamond by now. Their life looks completely different than yours. They may have had more time to devote to their business. They may have had, more people that they started friends with on Facebook, and now you don't, so you have to build that up. So whatever it is, don't compare yourself. Think about what you, because this is your business and your business only, can do to be successful. You don't want to be considered the unsuccessful. So what will you do to think outside of that box to get you from I can't, I don't, to I couldn't, so I did? What are you going to do today to make yourself the successful person you want to see?